So part 2 to the Scat Pack rebuild from Copart. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I just purchased the front bumper for this one. So Michael, show him the front bumper. So we have the front bumper. I got an amazing deal on it. Guy was super cool. I drove 2 hours for it, but it's a complete bumper. I have a new bumper, but I can't get the parts to like click on right. So I got a good deal on it. I couldn't resist, so I purchased it. In the last video, if you guys saw it, you realized that the motor is a bit unhealthy. You know, it's coughing up, it's sick, and we as doctors here at Mona Lisa Performance, we have to do things right. So we had decided to go to the dealership, and you know, I'm just gonna put something new in it. I'm most likely gonna keep this one for myself. So I decided to get a long block brand new for it. So, and then the other one is gonna be like a video of me and my brother, my little brother, me teaching him how to build it and me learning how to build it because I've never built these. And yeah, so we have this one on the engine stand. This bad puppy is gonna go in there. I was planning to rebuild that one, put a cam in it, cam, pistons, all that, but
and put it into a V6.
yeah, we could do that. Put it into a V6. These things are like Lego builds at this point. Grip Garage said that. So we have the engine here. So I have to put this bad puppy in there. And then I have all the components to basically put it back together. SRT, 040, oil, and then a bunch of other goodies that you guys will see once I work on the car. So tune in. Hopefully this should be quick, and hopefully this should be easy. I've been reading the Mopar, mostly the Dodge, what's that thing called? The repair manual, and it seems straightforward. And I've seen a couple videos here and there, so I think on our end, we should be good as YouTube certified personnel. And yeah, guys, so tune in. Hopefully everything goes well, and we should be back. All right, guys, so what's going on? So we are removing the intake manifold of the vehicle. This is my little brother, James. He's going to be helping me out. He's a Hemi fan. So we're going to remove the bolts all around to take this thing off. And then we're going to remove the wiring harness and basically get things going as we go. I am looking at the repair manual over there. Trying to follow it as best as possible. And yeah, so we're going to do a little time lapse here, removing the top portion to get this ball rolling because it is going to be a lot of footage. So James, you start on this side and I'll get to you the other side. Okay, you guys saw we removed the intake manifold. Now we're gonna remove all the wiring harness to put it this way. I don't think that I don't have to remove this, but I've seen videos of people actually remove this top end. Yeah, I'll probably remove it. You think I'm gonna have to remove the hood so probably it comes straight up?
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
You probably should.
Yeah.
You want to get started on that now?
Hold on. So we're gonna remove the harness. Put it this way. We're gonna remove this top end portion, and then we're gonna start removing the bell housing bolts. Remove coolant, oil, and yeah. So we're gonna get far. Should I remove the heads or no? Take it out with heads. With heads, right? Yep. Okay, so far straightforward. Let's keep on going. Sigan viendo, like the one. All right, so we removed all the bell housing bolts, the motor mounts, the starter, everything from underneath the car. If you can see here, the motor is, let me see here. See, absolutely loose. What we're gonna do now is gonna put the plate here in order to lift the motor up in the air and take this bitch out. So I think we're at good 80%. Hopefully it comes out and everything goes great. We're gonna do a time lapse, time this lapse or time lapse. Yeah. Okay, so we're removing the harmonic balancer. Right now we're removing the harmonic balancer to remove the timing case and then the water pump, I think. So you put it in here, and you go. Should be out this way. This way. So teneme el motor, Jeffrey, para que no. Otro.
No está dando vuelta aquí.
Oh, es que hay que.
Sé que aquí a la calle. ¿Dónde el grabador?
Sí, ya.
Y usar el de rush. Dishes are professional, by the way.
Yeah, supposedly professional. Let me get a ratchet. Te voy a traer un ratchet. ¿Ya lo tenés? By the way, I bought this at Harbor Freight. There you have it. You removed it, then I guess the way to plug it in is the same way. You just, and then you drill it on. I don't know. We'll see a YouTube video on it. YouTube certified. Okay, so to remove these, they're 10 millimeter. So yeah, to remove the headers. The reason why I'm removing it so I can put it on the pallet here. So we're gonna remove them, and then be really mindful. Put PB Blaster or WD-40 on these because some type of lubricant because they are insanely rusted out. So yeah, you see there. We're doing it on this side as well. Okay, so we're back. My little brother ended up going back home. He didn't like the mechanic life because we don't eat out here. So, I'm here with my brother Michael. We removed the oil pan, we removed the valve covers. Now I'm going for the, I think this is called timing cover and water pump. So we're gonna remove the water pump right now, which it should be. Me too. I think this is what do you think that is, Michael? This is a 15. That's probably a 13.
Probably.
So a 13, remove this bad boy, and then we'll remove the timing cover. And then, do you want to remove the heads off of it, like take it all apart, or?
Why the hell would we do that right now?
You're right. You're right.
Come on,
Okay.
man.
All right. So let's remove this. I'm also gonna need a new lighter to put it here. Then. Sounds like your mama's wheelchair. It's a 13. Do they bring check? Yeah, damn. We have to be really mindful.
Damn, this long ass bolt, bro.
We have to be mindful of every bolt goes.
Oh shit. You know, I thought all of them were gonna be small like this.
Yeah, same. Look, this one's like medium size. If you want, what I could do is like literally put them on.
We don't have a marker to like paint them in different colors.
Come on, bro, be for real. How you
Just the heads, bro, and then. Guys, is that not a good idea?
No, it's not. I'll just loosen them up and
I'll leave them in there.
I typically make diagrams for shit like this.
Yeah.
Little like cardboard thing. I mean, we do have cardboard.
That ain't a coyote. Don't tell me it wants to come off already.
No.
Come on, player, one love.
So we have two more here.
Okay. How about
Go
this
get
one?
me, yeah.
How about these
Go
two?
get me the.
This one?
No, because that's the timing. This is the water pump.
Okay.
I
Looks
think
like
this
15.
bolt goes only to here. I don't think it goes all the way back. Get me the shallow socket of this one, Mike.
13. We had to switch to the
Yeah.
wrench.
We had to
All right, come on.
the wrench. And of all the wrenches, you bring the one that's flat too.
Oh, you need the little flip up one?
No, I technically no, but it would have been better. You know, you just throw it at an angle. So yeah, most of them out. I think we have to take only this upper one out.
Yo, bro, this Hemi peeing on me, man.
Yeah. Damn, I think this one's a 14.
No shit.
Yeah. All right, give me a 14. So there's gonna be one in the middle that's literally gonna change both sides. That one right there. But I think most of them are out.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you going to sleep?
Hello. So all bolts are loose. Actually,
Tongue go crazy, twin.
yeah.
Yeah, twin.
Wait, let me double check here, bro.
Shit. Big ass almost slid.
I think it's.
Bro, I mean,
You think this main one is holding it in?
I doubt it. Wait! Is that calcium buildup? What is
Most
that?
likely they added like water instead of like coolant.
Hey, they? You mean us? Dickheads?
No,
Yeah,
no.
well,
But the people. Do you think one time it's gonna create this? No.
True.
Alright, so let's put this away. What I'm probably gonna do is get us a new water pump. Just to
But
have
you
everything.
should, what you should
Bro, if
get
we're
is...
putting everything new, might as well put a new water pump.
Yeah, but what you should get is probably a mop to start mopping.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it right now. Yeah, we're mopping. You see?
We clean up.
Yeah, we clean up. You have to clean up.
You wanted to cut it there?
Yeah, cut it down.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that we have the water pump out, we have to remove the timing cover, which is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts. That should come off. We're gonna use the Ugga Dugga. And go.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright.
And that's how you take apart. So this one, what, we wire wheel it, make it look nice.
Yeah, get rid of all
Get
this...
rid of
Oh, that's skunk. Real man don't wear gloves.
real man do.
Well, we can see
I
that
think
now.
that's with the part number. We'll be able to see what engine.
Because we do have our theory of this being a Ram.
Yeah,
6x4.
short block, yeah. Or long block.
How you like them?
Long block. That doesn't look that bad. It's just this. But I mean, we could get like a wire wheel in there and clean it out.
I'll take out this gasket too.
We'll take it out when we put the new one on. What's that?
Nothing.
Phone. Now we have it looking like the other one over there. I mean, so far we're not doing a bad job for being our first time, right?
No.
I'm proud to say, America, baby.
It starts with one thing I don't know.
Okay, so right now we're basically installing the oil pump on the new 6.4 Hemi. So the problem with these Hemis is that they usually have oil consumption, not oil consumption, but failure to have enough oil volume in order to get to the cams and lifters. So to combat that, the best case scenario is you get the Hellcat pump or a high volume pump, and this is the part number here for it. And it's basically the same. It looks like the same pump. It just what is it called? It just absorbs more. It sucks up more. It sucks up more oil. So we are gonna be installing this one on the new engine. Just a precaution, since I did not delete the MDS. What's that called? The solenoids. And yeah, so we'll be removing it right now. That this comes out. And we compare it. You always want to compare old parts to new parts. Make sure that you want to get it basically in the little gaps, with the little gaps here. This is how it looks without the pump itself. And we go back to installing. So there you have it. Just make sure you gotta fiddle around with it. Make sure that it goes in the grooves. once you're in the groove, you'll be able to tell. And then you hand tighten. Don't use an impact gun for this. You don't have to. And then this is just done as a precaution because we are putting a new motor in here. So might as well give it a maintenance while we're in. Well, not maintenance, but yeah, you can. So it's size 13 millimeter. So the specifications for the torque specifications for this, it should be, give me 1 second. Oil pump to engine is 14 foot-pounds. So that's what we're gonna do, 14 foot-pounds. Okay, YouTube, so we put the Hellcat oil pump. Now we're gonna go with the valve covers. So the valve covers, straightforward, make sure that your area is clean. Like any valve cover, it's gonna be an 8 millimeter. And the part number, if not mistaken, Mopar makes it easy for all of us. The part number for this, let me get behind the camera for you guys. There you go, that's the part number right there. It says A and B on both. If I'm not mistaken, it doesn't matter which way it goes, they work for both. So we will be installing these, have these heads already closed up from this area. We don't have to do anything more here. Straightforward. You are gonna get remember that here, you're gonna have the center ones where the spark plugs go. Crazy how these cars bring 16 spark plugs. So these are gonna be the center ones, 4. And then we're gonna have this big old one for the actual valve cover itself. So the way I do this is the lip that it has here, I checked in the previous one, the lip that it has here facing upwards. And that's the only way it can go. And you make your way around the whole thing. So let me double check that I'm getting the angle for you guys here. Yeah, I think let me lift it up a bit more for you guys. Yep. And then let me. So here, going around. Same thing with these, you put them inwards. The one with the rivet, it's one specific way to go. So let me see, go like this, and hopefully the glare doesn't affect you guys. Alright, so there you have it, folks. You put it on here, make sure everything's tight, and then when you put it on, you want to start off in the way that the repair manual says, and the way that you logically do it in most occasions with every vehicle is start your way in the middle, and make your way out. Make your way out, make your way out. Give it like 3 passes until you reach your torque spec. The reason why you want to start in the middle is, imagine you're trying to flatten it out to get a nice flush flat all around. If you go all around like this, it's not squishing at the same time. So you start at the middle and you make your way up. So we're gonna tighten this one up, time lapse it. We're gonna time lapse the other one because it's the same thing that we did on this one. Okay. Alright guys, so we are painting the timing cover of the front of the 6.4 Hemi. we're gonna be painting it orange, right, to match the short block. So we have here the etching primer. We put the water pump there so we can paint around and not worry about getting where the gasket is gonna hit. And we have here my boy Picasso. Go look at that. All right, so we put the etch primer and we're doing one light coat of orange. And yeah, we're gonna continue going until we get a nice little bright orange. Okay, YouTube, so we're gonna be installing the front timing cover on the new 6.4. But in order to do that, we need to install a front seal new. So these seals typically have, let me focus it here. Typically have one side here and then the other side there. The way you would know it is if you were to turn it this way, you see here how it's poking at, that's gonna go inwards. So the way I would install this, right? I don't have any special tools or anything like that, is you center it in the middle. Let me see here. You make sure that it's as straight as possible so it goes in, you know, this seal has to go in straight as possible inwards. Another thing is it can't go in wet or anything like that because then you have a possibility of it, what's that thing called? Of it leaking. So what I use and what I've used in the past, since for these things you need special tools and all that, is I go to Advanced Auto Part and I get myself it's called the ball joint U-joint service kit. They usually have different sizes. You see here they have different sizes. So this is not really for this, but I've used it in the past for other cars and it fits perfectly where you need it at, because what you need to hit is the exterior of the seal. So I have it literally here. I have it on the exterior. What I need to look for is a piece of wood so I can bang it into there appropriately. And we're gonna lay the wood on top. I wish I had a smaller wood, but I don't. And you start tapping it in. Going in correctly. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's going in. Let me see if I can do it without it. It's going in there, all right. So you see, you keep tapping. We're not gonna use the wood. We're gonna use going in smooth. It's going in smooth. And yes, to rent this out is like $200, but all you have to do is go return it. You get your money back. Let me look at it from there. Let me see. Let me push this inwards. All right, guys. So we installed the bolts. Now I couldn't find in the repair manual, and I didn't look that much online. But you install the bolts. Obviously, the sequence that you're gonna go out is inwards, outwards. You know, crisscross everywhere. So I started here, moved up there, moved here, moved here, moved here, making sure that it flattens out as much as possible. Now the torque specifications for these bolts is 21 foot-pounds. So 21 foot-pounds. I already did it once, but I'm gonna do it with you guys again, and it should directly throw me 21. Good. 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 There you go. So, one thing I read on the manual is if you want to remove the water pump, you don't necessarily have to remove the timing cover. You don't have to remove the water pump. It can stay as a unit. I removed both things to clean out, and I was gonna put a new one on. So we're gonna put the new one on right now. Same thing. It says here on the manual, water pump, the timing cover, 25 foot-pounds, 28 Newton meters. So we're gonna install it back here, and then we should have basically only the oil pan to go. Okay, so we have the water pump installed. The way we did the water pump was there's no actual like sequence how to do it. So same thing, start your way in the inwards, make your way out. The specifications for these are 21 foot-pounds. So 21 foot-pounds, going around, make sure everything's nice. Now I have to install I think here the thermostat goes here and then the other section, but I think I'm gonna do that inside the car. The tensioner and then another idler. And we should have everything. And then you also have to add your coolant temperature sensor. I'm using my old one. So that's that. We are gonna go on now with the oil pan. We're gonna flip the thing over and continue. Okay, YouTube, so we are installing the oil pan. Before we install the oil pan, obviously you have to install the oil pickup tube. Now, one of the most important things about the oil pickup tube is that the O-ring that is there, if you leave, for example, the old O-ring, then you have the, hold on, let it focus.
There it is.
So if you leave this old one on there, you tend to the ability that you can lose oil pressure because something this simple. Always remember to put this back. So I got a new one. Where did I leave it? So I got a new one there. This one right here. You install it back on. Obviously, hold on. Add a little bit of oil to it. I usually use Vaseline, to lube it up. Yeah, hell yeah. We use it to lube it up a bit.
Little KY.
Little
KY, see you later.
If you don't know about Vaseline, what you doing in Miami?
Okay.
Yep. If not, ask Diddy. Alright, so you see you lube it up really good. And then you're just making sure that you don't pinch the seal or anything like that and it goes down smoothly. So, this one goes in here like that.
So we had a little issue.
Yeah, we got cocky and we installed the pickup tube. So, the oil pan gasket plus tray goes first, then your pickup tube. So, again, don't do what we did.
Remember, 21 foot-pounds
And
and 11. So, see you when it's on.
Yeah.
So, we fucked up again.
Okay, we messed up again. RTV here, RTV here, RTV here, RTV here. Just a flat line, a bead across, a bead across, a bead across, a bead across. Okay? Tray. No, yeah, tray, and then pickup tube. We're done filming.
All right, guys. Time to put the oil pan in.
Yeah, so you always got to be careful for the oil pickup tube. And then you drop it in front. Make sure your gasket is A1. Yeah, I think it sat there. How did it sit there? You need light, bro.
Yeah, because I'm over here peaky blinder head. Jesus. Said light and I put the sun in my fucking face.
Okay. Here, this is the sequence that we have to follow. Show them real quick. So you basically start in the middle, and when you make your way out, you get me? And then it just basically explains here again, the horizontal are M10 retaining bolts 11, 12, 15, and 18 are 5 millimeters longer. Because most of them look like the same size. I gotta clean these. Oh, nice little clean. So these look like they're different sizes, these four. And then these look all the same sizes, you see?
Wait, they look the same size, huh?
Yeah, bro, they're the same size. I'm guessing these are M6 and these are M10.
And what are these?
No, these are the same size as these.
Wait, the motherfucker, why you separated them like they're different, bro? You got me looking dumb on camera.
Okay, so... Okay, so you saw us go back and forth, but yeah, we torqued it to spec. Same thing, crisscross, crisscross. And yeah, we have it already good to go. We even torqued down the drain bolt. So you see we're professional out here. So me and my brother are gonna flip the motor around. Like crazy. Slowly.
Flipping that motherfucker.
Hold on. Oh, you locked it. So oil pan's on. We're gonna start installing, what do you think, the sensors? Yeah, right?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So we're gonna start the thermostat. Thermostat is this one.
Got it.
Got it? So we whip it out the bag. I love ripping out new parts, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Any of you guys hitting parlays this Club World Cup? Let me know.
Right, I'm guessing this goes face down like that because it can't go the other way. So face down like that, make sure it's clean, everything looks clean here. This goes. I think it only has one.
You can't get that shit in the hole, man. Hold it down. They need Big Daddy help.
Yes.
You say yes?
I guess. They're trying to say yes, sir.
If you said I got to be like, hey, yo. Yeah, anybody hitting parlays, let me know. Send it to him via Instagram. We'll pop it up right here. If you guys ever wondered how Jamie provides and builds these engines and everything,
bro, that doesn't matter.
Not just playing. He's an OnlyFans manager. So if you guys want, to know.
For this one that I accidentally spray painted right there, would be right here, I think. So that's the part number right there. Make sure they all look the same. They do look the same to me. Inside and out. We install on. Alright, so we have that on. Then what other sensor do we need? Okay, so we have a couple other sensors in. I'm replacing this sensor right here. This one is, I think this one has to do something with the water as well. Yeah, it has to with the water pump. So this is the part number for that one.
Oh, there you go.
We'll remove the old one. Always compare them.
Looks
Same
about
one.
right. Looks right if I ever seen some.
Yes, sir. No, something. I put a little bit of engine oil there, just a tad bit, just to like have it wet. It should go in nice. There you go. Boom. You tying it here.
Man, get us to 100 followers. 100 subscribers, man.
Yeah, dude. At least 100.
At least 100, man. Come on, man. We
man.
working extra double overtime, man. We
do this for the content, for the love, you know.
we don't do this to get paid, man. We don't need that.
Exactly.
You see, we don't need it. We doing this just for the
Exactly.
fun.
Just a little like, man. Subscribe.
Come on, man.
I know my Hemi guys.
Yeah, they gonna get us right.
My 4 guys, they've been failing on me, but my Hemi guys, I know you guys are gonna give me likes. This is a 10.
Cause the Instagram been popping. We be getting followers
Right?
on Instagram.
Bro, if the guys on Instagram would follow my YouTube,
It'd be
it's the
amazing.
best.
Man, tell your grandma about us, man.
Yeah.
Your auntie, your uncle. Man, even your baby mama's new cousin,
Damn.
new boyfriend or something, man. Tell your damn kids to fucking subscribe. Something.
Exactly, man. Start making fake accounts and follow,
Yeah,
but
like,
get us
do
to
something.
100.
Get us to 100,
Get us to
man.
100. If
Ronnie,
you guys
what?
get me a little bit more, then
Dude,
We
get
get
us
more
to
bills.
give us to 500 subscribers and we'll raffle out a car.
damn, at 500.
500. We'll raffle out a car.
Yeah.
We might raffle off this one. Who knows?
What?
Who knows, man?
I like this one though. So now we're gonna go with the. I think this is a crank position sensor. Right
There
there.
you go. Ooh, don't she just look so pretty? You gotta lay her down like that. Oh, wait. Yeah, man. Subscribe, like if you haven't already. And just keep your eyes peeled, man. We got way more dope
See, this
builds
one
coming in
goes
the future.
Here, right there.
You don't see me trying to like, you ain't see me like do a little like commercial or something, man. Tell them
Oh,
to
you
subscribe. You over here
yeah,
interrupted me.
Dude, we're building an engine. All right, so that one goes there. That's the crank position sensor. If you guys notice, I'm trying to change as much of the sensors as I can. Just the ones that are like main component ones. You get me? The front ones for the water pump, I oversprayed, so that's why I'm adding that. But This, for example, is your crank position sensor.
That has a bolt on it?
Yeah, it's from the.
Where's the bolt at?
I gotta go get it in the other.
Okay, let's go.
So then you have your knock sensors, which are these. Those are 13. I gotta add those. See the borders right here. And let's double
Or
check.
get us to 500 subscribers.
Uh-huh.
We'll rebuild this one, put it in a V6, make it a Scat Pack,
Oh yeah, that too.
and raffle it off.
And raffle it off.
Man, just get us to 500 subscribers, man.
Yes. Yeah, you see that's the same one I just changed over there.
You like how we gradually just started increasing the subscriber count?
Yeah.
It started as get us to 100, get us to 500. If you get us to 10 million subscribers,
You think one day we're gonna be big?
of course we are, man. Because this is coming out of love for the bills. This isn't coming to make our pockets fat.
I don't need them. I don't need money, bro.
You don't, man. Money's fake.
Oh, you tell me that all the time.
I do, man. Money's fake.
Until you gotta pay the rent.
Yeah, that is real. Man. Me rich in life.
You're rich in me. What do you mean rich?
Why I mean rich?
What do you mean rich?
Do this for the love, man.
This is trash already, right?
Yeah.
I think I should keep this one for the old one.
Yeah. Keep all the sensors for the old one. Well, actually, no, because we might raffle that one off. We'll change them.
We'll change them.
We'll change
Yeah,
them.
we'll change 'em.
Oh, and thank you to our little sister for the gift.
Oh yeah, the icon thing.
Yeah,
my sister gave me
my
that.
little sister
for
gave it
Father's
to
Day.
us. What's that for?
Yeah, this is one of the knock sensors.
Sorry, guys, but I'm asking questions. Like, he bought these without me there.
Yeah. So this is the part number for knock sensors,
Okay.
which is this one right here,
All right.
which is the same one you guys see here. So let me get a 13 so we can.
Oh yeah, ain't man. We don't like Snap-on, man. We get icon tools, man.
That's what broke people say, but still, man. All right, so remember how it's facing.
And we ain't broke people, man. We're showing people that anybody can do this. Hey, you're interrupting my motivation, man. Yeah, guys.
Hold the engine, bro. Stop talking so much shit and hold the engine. They should
Those
clean
ain't
these.
those ain't that bad.
What do you the other one?
Yeah, those ain't that bad. But I would recommend changing them.
Yeah, they're knock sensors.
Yeah.
You know, I hate the knock sensors on the Coyote. They're in the middle.
We know somebody who's knocking.
Oh yeah.
And he didn't come today.
Yeah.
He didn't come
Richie
today.
Rack's knocking.
Richie Rax, aka Mona Lisa Performance Guppy. He's knocking.
Where did I put the?
You know, if
knock
you ask you guys for a 40-year-old, don't do it. He's gonna try to get insurance information out of you to total his Coyote.
sensor? I honestly, you know which one I should change?
Which one?
I should change this one because this one is like closest to the starter.
Go ahead.
So just in case, when it's bad, then it's the one that I can easily access. Because I'm still waiting on it to come back to work. So he went to tune. He has a Mustang, a Gen 3. He went to go tune it with Palm Beach Dyno, and now that guy has some knocking issues.
Insert a picture of it here.
Are you gonna insert it? And which one is this side? This side is this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
What do you guys think of these shirts as well? Would you buy them if we release them?
Their shit.
Man, they go, man, change that dumbass design.
Damn.
Man, I created that. That would hurt my feelings, guys. Don't snap it like how you did in
No,
the
bro.
RT.
This doesn't look.
Mona Lisa Performance.
It's shit.
We have a American flag says "Rise Up" to the
Yeah.
occasion.
Yeah.
So far, so good though.
Yeah.
And then your little brothers can wear it as well. Yeah, boy.
Torque to spec, baby. Baby.
If you also want your OnlyFans account managed, this is the guy to call.
Yeah, I manage it. Pay me $10 a day, and I'll get you to the right people.
Yep.
You have to install the oil cooler that goes here,
Okay.
And then I think honestly we're done. Valve covers.
Spark plugs.
Spark plugs are in there.
Ignition coils.
Ignition coils after we have the car inside.
Okay.
We'll put them on.
Okay.
And then the back flywheel plate, which is the bolter over there on the old one.
Okay. Intake manifold.
That's when it's on the car.
That's when it's on the car. Serpentine belt on the car.
On the car, because you have the alternator here.
Yeah.
Alternator, and then the AC compressor over here. And dude, this is the bolt that I gotta go get. I was reading here that you use it once and dispose of. Basically, right there, the only thing that's missing is this one right here. I gotta clean it up with the grease right now. See? Over there.
The RT is sold. We did sell that one.
Oh yeah, the RT. Even though we didn't post it a lot,
sold.
you're gonna post it on this video or?
The RT?
We never made a video on that one.
So what we'll do, guys, is we're gonna make a video on the build updates on the GT, on the RT, as well as the. Well, I'm not gonna say that one. The one that we quickly flipped. You want to talk about that one?
Oh yeah.
No, not all right.
Yeah. And then get a load of this. On Copart, I was able to get a Hellcat Red Eye, a Challenger, and add it to the clip when you can.
Yep.
Amazing car. Like, okay, don't get me wrong. I'm the type of guy that I like Ford, I like Dodge, I like any sports car. The only reason why I'm not jumping on that one is, to begin with, I have a lot of cars. I'm gonna have this one and my Mustangs, and I have a lot of cars. And then second is how easy those cars are stolen. And
Yep.
we live here in South Florida, Miami, so
If we were to get that car, it'll be a car that we would probably sell or try to raffle
or
off.
try to raffle it. But the thing is,
if we
don't
keep
have
that
enough,
car,
we don't have don't have enough subscribers to raffle things.
Yeah.
You know?
And if we keep that car, we're just asking for it. Ultimately, we're asking for it.
Getting shot up.
Yeah.
The car. So beautiful car. I mean, it didn't have a lot of. It was like a slight fender hit, right?
Yeah.
And it was a red eye. I saw
8,000 miles.
8,000 miles, red interior.
Stickers still on the seat.
Yeah.
That's
super nice, super nice. But I don't want to take the risk on it.
Yeah. I mean, comment down below. We probably still have it when
I
this
think we
video
have
comes
to.
out.
And the problem is, you're gonna post this video. By the time you post it,
It's gonna be gone.
So think about it. I won the car at 40,000, and because I didn't take the car, I'm gonna take a 4,000 restocking fee. You don't understand how much it hurts that I'm taking that 4,000 restocking fee, and instead of buying it, fixing it up, and then raffling it. Like I was thinking, okay, buy a shirt or just buy like a $25 entry,
Yeah.
and then boom, and then like that our content grows, and you guys see that we're not on BS. Like
Yeah.
most of
We'll
these
drive it to you.
Most of these YouTubers do it, make money here and there. I would honestly sell it at cost of what it cost me to get it, just for the content, just to have that.
Yeah.
So
And we'll drive it to you.
Drive it? Why
Yeah.
drive it?
Well, we'll drive it to them.
What if a motherfucker lives in Alaska?
Then we drive it to Alaska.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Sadly.
Well, this is
video's
the
not
end
gonna
of this video.
be- Yeah, it's gonna be the end of this. I mean, do we have to install anything? Not really. The intercooler that you guys saw in the last video of me diagnosing the other engine, it just goes here, right here, pum pum. And then in the next video, you guys should be seeing me dropping this motor in there.
Yeah.
And yeah, basically in the next video.
Yeah.
So you're gonna drop this one.
Yeah, this one's being dropped.
Okay. So I think we're all set here.
Yeah.
Well, it's just a harmonic balancer that we have to add a clip about. But I'll make the clip and then you add it to the video.
Okay. But yeah, guys, so
The lower hose for it. The reason why is when these cars have a catastrophic failure, the repair manual asks for a new intake, a new oil cooler, and oil cooler hoses. So the oil cooler hoses is one of these bad boys, which is right here. So I'm the type of guy I like doing things right,
Yeah.
especially if I'm gonna keep this car, might as well do it right.
Yeah. But it hurts me,
You want to buy it
for the red eye. No, not
Yeah,
this.
oh, the red eye.
dude. That.
If you guys, when are you gonna post this? That's the thing.
You know what? I'll edit it tonight. I'll post it tonight.
Okay, if you guys, if for example, I wake up tomorrow, right, and I have 1,000 subscribers, 1,500, and you guys are liking and commenting, then I'll buy the red eye.
Yeah.
But if not, then for the next.
If not
We're
for the
not
next
that
one.
famous yet.
Yeah, we're not. But
We're not.
hey,
hitting
we got
everybody's algorithm.
75 subscribers, man.
Thank you for the 75 that watch and
Yeah.
like and
Yeah,
go on.
yeah.
I know it's hard to watch a 30-minute video, but for those guys out there, I
Yeah.
appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are showing love. So
We'll
that's
soon,
why we keep doing
also, we'll have a lot of content coming up going to Cars and Coffee.
it. Oh yeah.
You know, looking at builds, walking around, talking to people about their
Thing
builds.
is, you gotta wake up at 7 for that, bro.
It almost sounds like you don't want to work, buddy. It almost sounds like you don't want to put in the work.
That's why I don't
buddy.
go to Cars and Coffee. It's too early, bro. I'm
Yeah,
a
he has
late
a
bird sleeper.
he has a struggle waking up early. Like when
Yeah.
we go pick up a part that's 4 hours away, he makes me get up at 7,
Yeah.
and then he gets out of his house at like fucking 9.
I have that issue.
But,
But I think we're good, right, Mike?
all right,
I'm
well,
bummed out I didn't paint the bottom portion.
That's
It's
all
okay. I cleaned it really good.
yeah. All right, well, guys, see you on the next vid. Like and
Hey,
subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Thank you.
1,000 subscribers, and we'll get the red eye.
1,000, and we'll
Look,
get the
look,
red
I'm
eye.
gonna add it right here.
Right there.
Look at that.
1,000 subscribers, and the red eye could be yours,
Yeah,
or I could just have it for myself. You know.
yeah, or that, or I can go ahead and
No, but if I were to buy it, it's for
Yes,
something
for
bigger,
something
for a
with-
better purpose.
with the channel,
Yeah, imagine like an 18-year-old kid won it.
or like a 16-year-old.
No,
Or is it gonna be 18 or older?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I'm not gonna give a
18-year-old kid.
16-year-old kid.
Dude, an 18-year-old kid gets a wide body Challenger, red eye.
Oh, for the free, and I'll put on the title. I won't do you guys like the other ones do. You
Yeah,
do,
no,
but
we'll
I tell
put
you,
gift. We'll take the hit
Gift.
for the taxes.
We'll take the hit for the taxes. Okay.
Damn.
All right.
Yeah, that's
1,000
good.
subscribers.
And a couple, but you guys have to hit the margins. We're not just gonna fucking like raffle it off. And what happens if only 3 people buy the shirts?
Yeah, you guys gotta buy the shirt.
Yeah,
You can't just
we're not gonna
them.
take a $38,000 hit.
And I'm not that rich, you know.
Yeah.
I can handle my own, but I'm not that rich. Okay, so on to the next video. Thank you for liking, subscribe, and again, appreciate the content.
Yep, we're up.
Our content.
Bye.